Ken Mamensa same free Manchester United. Manchester United ene at the third official bid Echo Brentford Mbwemu. Manchester United ene Manchester for a third bid for Brian Mbwemu Echo. Now bid that Manchester United de no a 70 million pounds Mbwemu. Third bid Manchester de 70 million pounds. Omode akwa koma Brentford for a 65 million pounds and no a face amount. Add-ons a 5 million pounds. And to ka face amount now ka add-ons Manchester third bid for Brian Mbwemu and no a 70 million pounds. Manchester at the query. Manchester for says a Brentford for and just a bid we are or match Manchester United for catch Brentford for say 70 ni die mentimi anja omo twe omo ho. Initially omo di 63 million pounds na koye ana Brentford for say omo nje says can for Mbwemu. Say the Manchester can no redeem at the cost 70 million pounds. Manchester United third bid. Ye heard ye ba kosie na nhwehwemu ni mpokra kire say Manchester for say ene Newcastle for at the bid akọ Brentford for mu ko pe visa no. Ana Manchester United for this can be account. Ye heard ye ba kosie third bid. Mbwemu deal no a chepe ye dodo. Enti ye hwese Brentford for beje 70 million pounds na. Mame nko pie mo Barcelona na yendi nkomo kakra wo ho. Really as you said, Deco ana Xavi Simons ni agents Asia. Na meeting no it take 45 minutes between Barcelona and Xavi Simons ni representatives. Na unim say na meeting na se no Ali Barat no meeting na sibi. Ali Barat enye boy na nkasna agent. By boy ni decision Xavi Simons decision no na Ali Barat ewo influence ewo. Ana ni nua bema Faustino Simons no nso so obi meeting na se. Enti meeting na ekọ so ewo Spain no between Deco Xavi Simons agents Ali Barat Faustino Simons ni nua no ana ekọ so it take 45 minutes ano mudi wo meeting na se ni nyina na ye kwan a Deco ne Xavi Simons ne representatives be fa so ehu kwan on betimi a negotiate ahweso betima fa brantie no e die free Leipzig e dia be piem e wo Barcelona bo boku onim onim say Xavi Simons Leipzig for ni 50 million euros from PSG na our release clause a 70 to 80 million euros so se Barcelona person mo kofa Xavi Simons I just want to 70 to 80 million euros at the Leipzig. Deal ni very difficult by Barcelona any branch any representatives. Asia ewo Barcelona kromo hotel baako. Hotel no na ye nya di by take 45 minutes. As a meeting no course nti ye sa branch friends Xavi Simons no Barca so hwe so betimi enya no. Na Ken enra asre sem bi by we de me nye too sure say e no kro by e to de bi a story ne ba na odi e wa follow kakra. Na asrese ma ke ne ba ni say on say ababa be todwa say Barcelona a team friend say Manchester United abrante friend say Garnacho no Manchester United player Manchester person mo ton no ana ken on say be todwa say yes Manchester United e show interest e wo Nicolas Jackson mu enti yesi enra nkomo bi koso e wo Chelsea aso ye ana mo decide say ene Sa Manchester si omo pe Nicolas Jackson ade ni enya swap deal nanka Chelsea enfa Nicolas Jackson koma Manchester United na Manchester enfa Garnacho na Chelsea by what Manchester say Chelsea can be ka ho enti be ye cash plus Garnacho for Nicolas Jackson say Nicolas Jackson so omo value in Chelsea for 100 million pounds enti Garnacho ni omo nya swap deal
sika be ka Garnacho ho
aba be di Nicolas yes say no ankobo sa kobo ne koso
ani di be no ye
David we dey nya
e be favor hwan
say Chelsea na ke be favor no we dey in favor
o jiska de Jackson akwaje Garnacho o jiska ka Garnacho
ai
no de Jackson Man United
ai David we dey Manchester David menya show CBC menya show class CBC e sikwa Manchester for the
United supporters in so monte o story now we no bi mu grand di obisu say Mbwemu from 55 almost it was 60 akwa 65 so mu kutwa 70 million
Omodi akọ enewi
Omo de 70
yes,
million.
Yes, official.
Emra no bet 65. And even 60 plus 5 Christ started here now committing the account.
Committing the account.
Trust me.
And they say the omo de call almost our catch Brentford for so we last one. So man dia omo pull out.
Almost omo jadi omo ye no. Mbuemo 70 million.
Ah, na me kwa the Cruntia. Or play
Brentford. All right, get it.
Me so Christian Romero center back the ma
Strikers
space.
Strikers as
AC Milan and Juventus abel Raspers so yes more per Christian Romero. On say Juventus no more para who by do near off. Say Juventus near AC Milan across Spurs so yes more per Christian Romero. Victor Yokares Ken Nimia Bema I friend say Anton. Washa see follow Arsenal for nkwa Instagram ni bibia. Na efiti Monday Yokares agent and the lawyers free Landino. A free Monday omu kopie mu London. Yokares ne agent and the lawyers omu London efiti Monday ni besine. On said deal no the aka no difference a woman 2.5 million euros. Ni nyina na bonuses. Lesbon for ne pay bonus 10 million. Arsenal for so betu 7.5. Enti ni agent and the lawyers no since Monday omo heso betima solve sa deal no na Yokares ababeka Arsenal so ehun. Na Juventus for say omo fa bid bia nko Manchester United for Marcus Rashford. Say Rashford situation aye bibi ho. Juventus for say omo target sankasa na Marcus Rashford enka ho. Omo fa bid bia nko Manchester United so omo pe Marcus Rashford no Juventus for no. Na Marc-Andre ter Stegen situation no.
Yes,
Barcelona pese boy no omo ton no. Boy no die. Enye ne pene se ompe so be free Barcelona. Ne partner ana ne mba no oma settle wo Catalan ho. Enti ompe so be relocate omo. Enti no pese otena Barcelona bo boku ni. Na abrante friend se ter Stegen ko complain kire. Eye coach Hansi Flick say oti pains wo na chipa enti omo she pre-season ase no. Oni team nankasa nye training dey bi wo indoors ana oye. Eno na Marc-Andre ter Stegen ene Barcelona decide say omba koye surgery. Na so mo koye surgery na ebe take some months. E take months na e kire say ebe do na transfer ni akulusi. Barca entimi nton ter Stegen. Ana Barca for say no problem. So oba koye surgery na ebe take be 3-4 months. Ni a close transfer window na. Ye registration na. O ter Stegen yen register in the first part and as a first round no. Yen register. Say yen register wa Marc-Andre ter Stegen edge 6.3 million euros a year. Ewo Barcelona. Enti sa usika no yan register no enkoka sa space no financial fair play space no enkoka ho atie frim ana Juan Garcia goalkeeper no eso je 6.25 million euros e Barcelona enti usika na yan register no eno ana ye be register Marc-Andre Abrante friend say Juan Garcia goalkeeper no enti Barcelona for say no problem sa onti ase emie ntonwa okoye surgery na first round yan register na usika no eno sa space na no ye be register Juan Garcia Barcelona tactics omu register Dani Olmo sa time na Christiansen ne pra omu register Christiansen anom de register Dani Olmo enti sa Abrante friend say ter Stegen ekoye surgery na sa ne salary na no omu ntimi fan register ne first round no eno anom de be register omu goalkeeper Juan Garcia na the free PSG aso ye ba ne kire say Gonzalo Ramos PSG for say wa woske bi abefa boy ne so person free PSG bobu koni because enche bia World Cup no beba so also nya form no de ko representing my Portugal enti Gonzalo Ramos person free PSG Benjamin Sesko Newcastle for so abelrim for Benjamin Sesko enye wisan kwa Newcastle Benjamin Sesko omso mo be call Leipzig akosha ase di nkomo na Manchester City goalkeeper Ederson wakache Galatasaray for say so beba Galatasaray obeje 9 million euros a year enti Gala for no so mo skadia ombefa Jose Mourinho ni team Fenerbahce omo pe defensive midfielder omo number 1 target Abrante friend say Bissouma deal na slow down kakra Jose decide say Bissouma deal na anye ya obekọ Leicester City akofa Winfred Ndidi e aba be she Fenerbahce bobo konim Newcastle omo pe striker Medikin aka Wisa wakeno ana mababa beka Benjamin Sesko another striker ya linking to Newcastle Real Madrid for striker Hendrick
me 70 million
70 million.
Hendrick Bono no.
Ana diama namba ni nyina na yese. Real Madrid dem pese on beton Hendrick. On pese so on de beja na kwankre be ye loan. Newcastle for so permanent deal. Ana Real Madrid for say omo de omo nka so on beton boy no. Omo no cover boy na free Brazil no. Omo tua 60 million euros. 35 million fees ana 25 add-ons. And two cabo man na akwa 60 million. enti se Newcastle for ne pay Hendrick dia and on beji 70 million. Rema de for say Hendrick no 70 million. Dear Eba no. Send the only two just say as natural move for Rodrygo no. Rodrygo say so no ken or say team pa unya ne kombedo so bebo no eye Liverpool team no. Say team a only the race for a Rodrygo no after say Arsenal etwe omo ho no eye Liverpool team no. Na ma memma osa latest we. Unim say enra Rodrygo agent and a Liverpool fu hia ewo New York. Rodrygo ni representatives and Liverpool mpanyimfo. Na initially the last time Kwaku Beka ya mebe ye say na nko so omhia wo Spain. By meeting na ntimi ankoso enra meeting ne koso wo New York. Rodrygo representative then Liverpool for ekohia wo New York dwen kwan abo yeba. Liverpool for the omaka kire boy ne say ogitum so beba na Real Madrid 40 ase a eno no betime nya kwan aton Luis Diaz amana ko Bayern anase team bi ope oma promise Rodrygo say oba 1 obeye regular starter 2 ni favorite position left wing omo de bema no
nana number the form for say sana e de omo fa Luis Diaz no omo for Rodrygo nko Luis Diaz direct
sana sana just also a shift Luis Diaz position the call right wing onso feel too comfortable
okay
na awo Rodrygo nsensem no ken Real Madrid for plan ye Vinicius Junior say in case Madrid ebeton Vinicius a omonton Rodrygo say Madrid eton Rodrygo a omonton Vinicius Madrid plan no omonton players nimbo
okay
na Real Madrid for decide say in case say Vinicius Junior eka say change na on renew yenton na 150 to 200 million euros 150 to 200 million euros for Vini enti the Madrid for ne person ye no omonton tu nimbo omo don person mu nyina aka by se ba ko ka so obekọ a ombeton ba ko no meja ba ko de eba no na ken onim se Bayern for plan ye Bayern for pese omoton Joao Palhinha no mo ko Liverpool ko for Mark Alistair
impossible
Edin papa
McAllister
yes se Bayern for plan pa no se omoton Joao Palhinha nti se omahase na omuni Fulham di nkomo omuni Everton omuni Inter Milan enti so mutimi ton Palhinha then ombeko Liverpool abrante friend say Mark Alistair omayo madwen so ba akofa e de aba enti kin latest ne de sem ne de doors wa ho
Hendrick 70 million euros Eketeke 85 million euros Mbuemo 70 million pounds euros be saying 80 million euros
we de ma memfa ntwem ma wansa na
Kai Giovanni Elbamo Sonny Anderson okay strikers bi o
Sonny Anderson
omo nyina na chese omo nkan na omo chen we mu omo chen Nicola Jackson mu ana
and the
omo time papa
we dey ma me for we twem na menu akwaku nto aso
yes say omo nyina time papa
on say up to date Marcus Rashford in Barcelona deal na is slow Barcelona impanyimfo mo take decisions nyina no ba ko penalty Rashford deal na chi
omo pe Rashford
one Laporta nko enti yes say Rashford betima ba Barcelona I just say one Laporta convincing impanyimfo no aye difficult entina sa deal no so aye slow pa
that is premier na Kwame Edibebri aba na bebrem kakra strikers ni ho de metiti de ebi ni ho Mbuemo 80 million euros 70 million pounds Eketeke 85 Hendrick 70 1 Jackson Chelsea say 100
Ken Hendrick in Bako cancer asem na say twa no kutu papa
Madrid for say Hendrick omo we no maboka 50 million
Hendrick say hey say market na die
market na say
ya koye me te say Kwame near ball 50 60 ususu say play ni deserve at the mawa buy wutie the nkofo kan you wake up the next day na price na koso because quality our system ni muswa what they making I say Liverpool for no more church Manchester United buemu no e go Eketeke omo de say na akwa wi out of 83 million euros akọ ewie
Mbuemo de ni din na nya de njem
but Mbuemo scored 20 Premier League goals 20 Premier League goals only 25 years
our
Premiership
United
among for United
but Liverpool
obi aye di who go Eketeke to Liverpool 83 first bid 83 obi anka wasem we ase me say asam no eba na wo feel say eyema wa take it because Ken, the more you wait the more you pay. Let me give you one example. Anthony, Manchester United first bid the call for Anthony. It was on the 13th of June. Time na no more penny no. 13th of June. Now watch this. Now 45 million euros. Anthony first bid Manchester United. Yeah. 45 million euros. And I asked for to say United if we been found in United for so munya would say yen talk Scarabon are you okay? They were waiting. And they call 60. And I asked for said Habi. Munya is 65. And the United for say yanto. Still, na United per Antonio. And almost also move to 80 million euros. And I asked for say yanton 80 million euros. Mutuya 65 nanke ye toma moda dada. The more you wait, the more na figure ne cost through. And the Manchester say 80 and say I asked for 1 year they are working off. No more options for her. And I'm ball Christian Pulisic. And I'm ball Cody Gakpo. Satan no ball PHV. What's the BJ? 45 equal 60 and I call 80. Still now I ask for someone to say. And a pressure from Eric Ten Hag. Echo Manchester United in penny for so Munto on the 26th of August. United sent 90 million euros. Figure moving from 45 I could do 90. I ask for say young. Now I asked for a problem. My unit say, "Matanya, baby, Juno, we cannot buy players. I can't 3 days." And the United they are home tier at the 5 million euros account. 95 million euros. It is a what say? Sir, Anthony, none figure 95. United waited. Problem is see United. And then Papa Nejana Sergeant Ratcliffe Obana and say anyway Janu. We initial bid of 45. Almost it was last day they paid 95. The more you wait, the more you pay. Sure, Brian in Buemo no question me woman say. If you listen very well to what Brentford for the air can, sometimes I'm like Munjai Brentford for Munjis cannot mojen. Brentford for say Anthony Elanga or share 6 Premier League goals or 11 assists. Oh, what you are saying the Kofano 55 million pounds. Enter sir. No name Adueke or say 7. I had 3 assists. That's a 10 goal involvement. Or what you are 52 million pounds. And I asked now for them Chelsea for. Yen ya more Kudos. What 24 years? So Kudos on Yakwao. Our football terms 24 years. Kudos share 5 goals, 3 assists. 55 million pounds.
5 goals,
3 assists.
Kudos.
55 million
5
pounds.
goals, 3 assists, 55 million.
Inti, how are you going to convince me, say? A player was a 20 Premier League goals. Was a Onfanje 60 million pounds. Onye.
Inti United branding in aye. Mohamed Kudus. And
Elanga mo.
Elanga.
The tone was set. See, say.
Omo 55 and 52 now.
Markets no say sani ni nyina ekono no. Senior markets ne koni nyina no. It's what Brentford for ne can. It makes a lot of sense. In Buemo no sebi baby Africa ho. And star no see bobo no ko for shut down pe on say on oni flare. Ne dey na direct. It's where a purely Amorim signing. Amorim per direct football players anko for ni bi. It's a bona origin. If United had paid earlier, Sabin can do 70 million pounds. Now United for rational Marasini in say Newcastle for offer they call for you want visa and no watch and then your one deal on your cancel. Because Newcastle say who go take on more than 80 and a 50 and rich on call who bio. And I say or compare you want visa babe say who go take penana or penny muno. But Brentford says that between who go take between you want visa and in Buemo beton bako. It is a Newcastle for visa penetra say in Buemo dino enye and the Manchester United ya huntie between scandal. So say United say 70 na wait you an year. Never Brentford for the few say add-on so na ebia omunye modification and they will do it. But some would more than 70 no almost omunye. We live to see. So be ya na so nyane de ye wa ha. De to so bi o ken. Chelsea ne Nicholas Jackson situation no. Any how Chelsea want to sell Nicholas Jackson no. Here me I am proud of what Chelsea are for Nicholas Jackson. Nico, I will be a real no. January, no, I should be 2 goals. I will be a real 2 people. Bomb of 4 and an air pen. I'm money ball a UK and be medicals. So time na bomb of 4 at also 18th. No much 19 Premier League goals in 20 games. They were going to relegation. Obey medicals no I Richard Hughes say the whole Liverpool and no cover ne buy into say what is link no Richard Hughes no na cover boy ne bank or ne kobo bomb off and obey no be feeling medicals and I was doctors for say no ho beto no early match and no beto na bomb off say dabi ye ho kire ye player be babo boni sisi a into Nico de na nye ye no mo cover ya ye nuanto ansamenyo bae but what let me show you say semenyo Senka Nicholas Jackson deal no go through a kasamanya shots of bomb off. Come cancel sa deal no. And na kofa semenyo any dango atara baba e bomb off. And 2 years in ye. Sebi with all due respect. Nico bona na obo no deserve so start Chelsea number 9 no. Chelsea for they've done him very very well. Chelsea for there was some year demand Nico bi o ma ya de amano. To the extent to say supporters see and for Victor Osimhen, Mikel Obi Gina almost so Osimhen. Yet the sporting directors age Nico 24/7. But the reality is that my brother is not improving. Chelsea needs to move on. Where we are today, Otna Obebobi, but only more minutes more. He needs to go. Chelsea 2032. But how are Chelsea going to sell? Because they see, I mean, no can say send a Chelsea 4 person more town on a problem. Small club and I say mid-table club will be able to over 70 million euros after Nico. Sabona Chelsea for edge, you know. And your top clubs in the betting you to Asicano. Then you ask yourself, say, how many of the top clubs in the betting Asicano? For Nicholas Jackson. It's I never either the Chelsea decides hey Nico should go on loan. And now says some better one. Maybe a 50 million be ideal because if you go over 60 million, I'm not sure Chelsea will be able to sell for that figure. And don't say now no now link it to club will be monji new kwe. Na yenye deal be before play be and topping it up. That is the way the sporting directors are trying to find out for Nico. Then twaso. Ken Stegen Barcelona. In some nations, first of all, Stegen extended the contract in Barcelona 2022. No, the salary not so. I say, it is also important that in many people are players no omuntimi nkasa. Muntini many bebre ye bugu omoso. Ene die esi bebre. To say Frankie de Jong die. But the reality and the truth was that the boy had sacrificed his wages. How disable Barcelona for Yanka. Players no say bi omo ye nipa. Me test again. It's not no. I don't agree with him. Because our partner. But let's put yourself in the shoes of this boy. He is one of those players now yet see o market yaso just to register players ni bi. Okay, who be you? We the need register Inaki Pena as the second goalkeeper then. Inti say what terminate here? A kana what say ya na wahin the deferred wages na wahin fa. Now you say if you terminate you are not going to pay or the achano no. Inti no ushe ne thinking more. He's also thinking like my sacrifice at the ama club no. A due time I was a set club no so a sacrifice said the mommy. Me pacho come on a meeting, listen to me very well. And you me stance na make Miss Asamba, you look at the perspective of A and B. We have discussed the perspective of Barcelona. And I may sound so catch say the perspective of Ter Stegen, no, if you're analyzing from the boy's shoes, this is what he is thinking of says his sanity. Now, the back injury, no, why you operation pain? December 2022. okoye operation na few 2 months. Inti I am in one pa say all of a sudden this boy want to go and do another surgery.
One canocre na one canocre.
Some next
say otna na say on person obeko e na oyesa ana say Barca na force no. Say okay we are be register obi. You bet me register obi. Ono so etna e just want to menton no. Ana so koyo operation e just want to menton.
Na just say asam no eye mienu.
Tefi.
And na say we are yet to know because you say okoyo operation no otnefie more than 4 months at Barcelona for basic cross. Article 77 of La Liga football regulations actually say player pra now full supply no bet nefe more than 4 months for our doctor for bra La Liga for the doctor beba on ba be check boy and so boy bet nefe more than 4 months there you can register players said the Christensen at the ya Barcelona take advantage and register Dani Omo. So if indeed so your operation and a more than 4 months it goes to the advantage of Barcelona. But this is where the problem is. To the advantage of Barcelona.
Well,
the Stegen issues, you know.
Gerard the buyer because also operation more than 4 months. Also on your doctor.
So
doctors are saying
because news may be a free buy no and actually my dream so kakra because Gerard Romero there wow him say unofficial spokesperson but Deco should be very careful. Xavi Simons meeting
Deco Xavi Simons
Ken Xavi Simons obi alive the 50 million euros or say or ton 80 million euros and they must bet you 80 million for you. So the more on say okoye meetings are e bia say eliki ababonti o
ye bebe Xavi Simons.
So many meetings for so many.
Bremer na Xavi Simons. No so Usana no how mo German koi. So what Bobasa?
Academy player
no academy oh la Masia okay.
Kinam Lami Yamal. One my young supporters or mutupi into the Barcelona shop akwa ni jersey. Every supporter be a the end the team to sorry akwa Tony team jersey. And it's because of the kind of love our Madima team no. And then the Bemana sorry say or one tardia be good wardrobe. But team now would dear chin so nyani Jesse share at the count. It is just because of the love. Oduru shop honu muya players be in the sea kind of mabobo no. But then the Bemana decided say my men told me Yama Jesse and I mean ton of my 10 Jesse. Na men konkweshe. It is because of the kind of love I support a chrono or the man Lami Yama. And on Dolami Yama kekewu or Dolami Yama because osi a kind of Barcelona. Uye no ni free we are. Ne do ema Lami Yama ne was through because Lami Yama omo oni omusi a kind no. Ebi ampen do na no. Lami Yama de ani je ba na komam e che omo aka no. Eni nti na ama no na nya dokes ye de ama player. I friend say Lami Yama. Enti obekọ no akwa to de Jesse ne na wa hye. Officially ye de number 10 na ma no. But ye kanfu udi afro no na ye kanfu achacha. Ye bo abasu bebre. Omode mo wosoro eye no kre. But no kre na eye no. The number 10 Jesse comes with a lot of responsibilities. It will be 10 ne sha. As I say o make sure say obeye 10 ne ho adwuma. E de ma boboko na wa beje ne number 10 no. Eno eye ade ba akwa e wosa akwada ne. In recent years, there have been players from Ababesha number 10 ni bi de ma Barcelona boboko no. Ebia Maradona de wan hwe ne bobo enye obia ne benya daje so kwa hwe ne videos etwam but at least Ronaldinho na o hye number 10 de ma Barcelona boboko no that 2 years Ronaldinho de je Ballon d'Or no seriously speaking dey so be who player say all ma sa football ni bi that 2 years consistency at the top level Barcelona one more bebre but 2 years no de je Ballon d'Or e make a huge impact it's number 10 no ye hu adwuma wo ho o free one mo na be fa share line no Messi. Na Messi kwampo de Barcelona yen kanasem. The least said about him the better because why yet ten no adwuma abroso. And Ansu Fati ba be fa share. Ansu Fati was your answer is your brother, a Spaniard and an European. Oba be fa no 10 ne share ne niam kon kan am fa ma no. Sisi a o film e na ni a kire mbo mu na ko. Etu no 10 na ye de ama no. Ye de ama because o mode mo wosoro. No 10 na ye de ama because ye projecto. You are the face of the Barcelona team. And can you change Jesse number? Now you moda. Say ni pamela no more say yes. Say Jesse keke. There be. ɛyɛ ɔmɔden mu ntira nti 10 na waba be fashion no performance no ɔdan na di last season no he has to increase that performance a ɔdan na di ma Barcelona boboko no and fortunately or unfortunately you are now 18 years people are not going to treat your performance as a minor already what I mean Yamal ne won fefo no mu bi amane obi swakrampo no oye mistakes obo mu aken den say obe defend no because obi swa no oye mistake obo mu anka first day can say oh you are young or you inexperienced but today obi ye mistake now defending na e be ka cho say Lamine Yamal was saying or was 17 say obo Paul Kubasi was saying and so say obo it based on the performance and standards and kwada we are set no and then akwada ye mistake obo mu den say obe defend no until Lamine Yamal has to live to the kind of standards on una set the man who obasa obo kodim number 1 and then the pressure of the number 10 GC and upon all your stories and mete say football na nsem twerofo wo wiase e de ba akwara na mfa ba obetu yen nsem twerofo ne yen de ne de yafa because I am poor na dwuma mabasa
you can no kra na senya no kra
no kra anything na me say yafa no
also ye den
also ye dwuma mabasa to obegina park no so na so o deliver enu no hia de oye ne nchen de enye obi ara
enye obi asem
etia football no de ma yen ne yafa and to make sure
ayi so be kan say wan obi a okọ party okọ birthday or then na ba na eko amos wa kwose sages nka info no form ko o ya party I dem for na enya ma na e de o ya party wan obi o ya party wa kwose na nansa na ko ya birthday okay nti oni na o maka kire
anything am say ya fa na football no edisesi ano based on nsem na wakan ni bibia no okogina park no so onni live am fam obi ade
and na me one story bi o di nkoma na afa ne papa to so ne wa papa
senior man
say ska no akra ne sika na wo begene mu edoso na week bia na month bia ne de be den ebeba o de oni ne
kaish Madrid ni pa
wine
o se basa manager di
wajai baby onya aduane di wa draw ne ba no o sa wo ne ba
wa pa eti ken the expect feel Lamine Yamal ho ne say onye the duty of the number 10 GC of Barcelona and it comes with a lot of pressure but I believe that kakana ye hu akwada ne ho no obetimi aye say adwuma no na ye nyina ye ni age ken Liverpool there is always a time to do something but adie ba ko wo say wo hwepa the right timing me ye adwuma wo Lawson me ba adwuma wo Lawson na me wa akonya se metimi adi nkomo e bia metimi agina phone so aye call but time e wo say me ye adwuma say yati studio me ye production any ade na me gya hono na me gina ba bi na me ye call na me di nkomo a it doesn't make sense because sabre na wo say me ye adwuma because me wa adwuma me adwuma e koso enti timing e very key e important pa Liverpool kwan so ton play at time bia but I feel that the right time to do business say when it comes to the left wing position now sikasam na ye problem a Luis Diaz opeso oko and me sure say o come Liverpool did with clubs any players especially on mobile the left wing position and clearly me sure say Liverpool ya jatum say an ho mo be ye ja branch na manako Rodrygo di enam e we ya wa me hu say Anthony Gordon and so the album and Liverpool are fortunate say in command nam Saudi Arabia media space him say anasa are ready so mo the 100 million euros ebe bre Liverpool no baba fa Luis Diaz de nako and say yesika na wo pa obi bre obi o fa obetimi dia recruitment ni bi e ma Liverpool internase just because say you have the player you want to keep him there be Anthony Gordon is a very good player how be shame obetimi replacing ye domestically numbers for the man Newcastle last season Nanya bad. Looking at the number of league matches for boy, any goals are share. He scored 6 and then assisted 5. The same numbers that Rodrygo to the man Real Madrid. Ewo league nime with Spain. The difference between the two, they say Anthony Gordon and him the Premier League terrain dada. And they say nyanwa. When you player adaptation and your problem from mano. But on the other hand, Rodrygo enya adapted to the Premier League. Yes, that is very true. Onya guarantee that is true. But baby, Liverpool person okono. It is not the Premier League standards alone. They are thinking of winning the Champions League. Rodrygo was our experience, any exposure, he's played at that top level than a player friend say Anthony Gordon. Until the time is now. Omunyisika, no mon fan konkoye business, no mon fan me show no money me boy and some farmer Liverpool boboko no. Ken still on Liverpool. Who go eketike? Liverpool are your signings, any businesses be transfer window we are now me jitu mu say Premier League in a day, looking at the signings or more, a highly possible some betimi a defender. Men disrespect Ekitike. No way. But no kure woman say Liverpool be pay number 9 Liverpool be he will be proven in here because last season so Liverpool bo no a. Ke Liverpool bobo. Na ye so Mohamed Salah mu games are air den no. Liverpool animu ho no na say animu ho na wu. Omne Paris Saint-Germain home na was a clear example. Omne Brentford they were league ni mu. Na was a Darwin Nunes free bench ba. On the be save ya dem Liverpool bo no. Games are Mohamed Salah and so no. They didn't get any other proven player so best step up most of the time. It is a kwakofo the number. You are going to need someone who is proven. No name the system any terrain nada. And the amount involved and just why a problem. You players or more prospects and on be club mu. No more be outshining. On be BT expectations and amount for what them are. Who go eketike betimi aya an example. But until such a dey beti there, you always have to go for people that are proven. And so who could 100 million fafa top class striker. Efa ne bra. Na nipa nya gide ni ariche mu woni mu.
Eketike ariche mu biani mu.
Onya top class.
Ojina pitch no so wo so betimi bibi.
Oh, bibi di obetimi aya. Anything I make say teams are top players or more prospects.
Okay.
No matter be BT expectations. And also my exceed expectations. But kopem say no ni besi no. I was so far the proven.
Whoa. Biggie, but Victor Boniface maintain honsem crash. Just will be amfina strikers here will we see AC Milan for.
Si so many cap.
AC Suniska. And strikers na come one beam. Hey, strikers in we as you. Akaka Krabio. Lautaro Martinez. What the baby one dey say will be entimenko.
Inter Milan.
Say and nwumre na PSV for say nkofo refi o mo ton Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, Gonzalo Ramos so be anko for Ramos. Strikers no he.
And Nico Jackson oni wo. Okay.
Omo so supporters come we na. Nicola Jackson will be am fan no. Mo dina tema. Oh, Jackson.
Honestly, strikers they see there.
Asa.
Sentina say obi abo force 9 yo.
Force 9 dey this year me so say be adwuma pa.